So here we are back at the WordPress dashboard, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how to add and edit pages. So we're going to go ahead and click on Add New, and that's going to bring us to the Add New Page interface. I could have clicked on All Pages, in which case we would have been brought to the interface to go ahead and look at all the pages we currently have on the system, and I could choose, here's the About page, and I could click on that, and that would take me to the editor for that page, which will allow you to go ahead and edit the content of the page. But I'm going to show you, for instance, this particular About page. We actually used the WYSIWYG editor to create this because we didn't need to actually use the Swift Page Builder. But I want to show you how to use the Swift Page Builder. So here on the Add New Page interface, first thing I'm going to do is switch this over to the Swift Page Builder. I'm going to come over here and just give it a title, Demo. Then I'll come down. I'm going to look at the page options that I have right down below the Swift Page Builder. I've got these page options. One is if I want to show the page title or not, which is pretty self-explanatory. It'll either show the page at the top, the title of the page at the top, right below the navigation bar, or not. And you just select or deselect that. If you have a portfolio and it's just a single portfolio page, and that's all it is, similar to what you have on your front page, and you had those in different categories. If you had given each of those portfolio items different categories, you could select this and it would put a filter at the top of that you could click, and it would filter out those different portfolio items based on whatever that filter was. Here you could show Rss Icon, which if it's a blog page, what that will do is actually show an Rss icon so that people could follow it with an RSS aggregator. This right here, it defines whether you want to add spacing or not to the top of your pages, and that spacing is going to be right between the very title of the page and whatever you have here in the page builder. Down here is our sidebar configuration. Here the default is no sidebars, but I'm going to give it a left sidebar. And I'm going to leave it as sidebar 1 because that's the one we're using. But as you see, there are quite a few selections on sidebars there, and we'll go over that in a different video. So I'm going to go ahead and publish this page so we can take a look at it. Okay, I'm going to right click and open it up in a new tab. And you'll see all we have here right now is the title of the page. We have our sidebar, we've got our footer and all of that. That automatically gets added in, and header and everything. Don't have to worry about that. And we have a blank space over here, which is where our page builder is going to put all of its content. Now, if I wanted this to be a full width page, I just would not have added a sidebar. But I don't want it to be a full width page. I'm just going to go ahead and I just want to add a little bit of content in here to just kind of show you what this is like. All of this stuff is pretty explanatory on what it is, and of course you can always add this stuff in there and just play around with it and stuff. But we're going to go over some. I'm going to go over some of the more popular ones here. I'm going to go ahead and put in a Google map. I'm going to edit that real quick to go ahead and put in a place. I'm just going to put in a zip code, not anything more than that. Save that. I'm going to put a divider between there. And I'm going to maybe add some testimonials underneath that. And maybe a sitemap underneath that. Okay. Now let's update this. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to come over here to the demo page, and I'm going to go ahead and reload that. And now, when I reload it, you'll notice that we have some extra content there. Now, map is kind of sitting in the middle of the 97301 area code. I have a divider right there. I've got some testimonials listed, roughly about 6 of them. And now I have a list, sitemap, of everything on my site: categories, archives, posts, and pages. Okay. Now I could come in here and drag this stuff around. I could put the map below the testimonials and bring that divider down here. Just cordon those off. Update that. Come on over. And there we are. We'll refresh that page. And we've got our content all changed. So in the next video, we're going to go ahead and go over some of the other items in the Swift Page Builder.